Be standing right here, but if it tips over, get out of the way. How's the spacing? Welcome back, everyone. This is a day I've not been looking forward to. It's the day of moving the forklift. If you've never tried to move a forklift, consider yourself lucky. The last time I moved this here, I did it by myself on my 16-foot drop trailer. I almost dumped it off the ramps getting it up. Once I got it on the deck boards, it was so heavy that it broke through the 2x12 deck boards. Got that propped up, cribbed up. Got about an hour out of town, halfway here from the old house to the new one, and blew 2 tires out because of the weight. So I don't know what it weighs, but it weighs a lot. So this time we have a different trailer, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be any easier. So let's go out there. I'll show you what the plan is. Jariah and I are going to do our best here. I called a tow truck. I thought, after that last experience, I didn't want anything to do with this, and the guy quoted me $610. So I said, well, I think I'll do it myself. So let's go take a look at the trailer. This time I'm going to do things a little bit differently. I'm not going to use my trailer. My good friend Ray loaned me his equipment trailer. He hauls his mini excavator in this. I think it's rated for 15,000 pounds. It's a dump trailer, but it's heavy duty. So we're going to attempt to get it up in there. It's got ramps that are 5 foot long. I don't think they're smooth, and this forklift is a pavement queen, so we'll see how that goes. But what I thought, what my concern is this angle, the angle of attack as the ramps come up right here like this. Yeah, these are corrugated ramps, but they are really long. So what I'm thinking, what I'm hoping we could do is maybe lay some 2x12 on top of there and then get it up in there. The apex, of course, that point's the problem because those forklifts are so low. I thought if it's too steep, one thing we can do is we can jack up the trailer. We'll take all the wheels off and then sit it down lower. That'll give us about 8 inches, 10 inches, maybe even lower, and drop that angle down, and then we'll get it in. So we'll try it without that first, but we'll see how it goes. We've got two options. This is flat, or if it looks like it's going to be too steep here, we could offload it over there on the other side, which the grade runs down, and that would put the trailer down a little bit lower. But I'm going to give this a shot. Those 5 foot ramps are pretty long. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. We're going to have to put some of those 2x12s on there. And if we get this just right, that 2x12 will come up about flush right there. Okay. We might even build that up if we have to so that we have a smooth transition here. I think it'll go up that. What do you think?
I think so.
It's going to be close. We got
longer ramps than I thought it would be.
We got jacks on here, right? So we can crib that up so we don't get any lift. If need be, well, this is actually Jariah's idea, we could lift that tongue jack up and get this down a little further as well. We raise that tongue jack up as high as it'll go. Let's drop that angle down a little bit. So we'll drop these supports down so that when we pull in, the trailer doesn't do a wheelie on us. I'm hoping that worn out old forklift has enough power to get up that incline. Is it giving you trouble?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one's pretty much wedged in there. I'd like to spread a little bit if we could. Is that one still moving? Get that an inch or two? Should it drop off? No brakes. Let's get a run at it. All right, we got to get lined up. Mike, how's it look? Give me a wheel, Chuck. Let's go back as far as we can. So the problem is there's no brakes. Well, I've been told that it was you should do something once a day that scares you. I got that covered. Maybe some more wheel chucks.
Maybe some more.
I hope Ray doesn't watch that video.
Yeah, there's the title for it. Ray, don't watch it.
Don't watch this. I may be buying that trailer sooner than I thought. Wouldn't be the first time I bought a piece of equipment I borrowed. Dry's been working all last week to get everything crated up and staged so that when we move, we just load it up with the forklift. The reason why we want to take the forklift over is we have no way to unload the heavy stuff. We have forks on the Yanmar over here, so that's kind of where we're at. So somewhere we packed chain binders. Is it in this blue box over here, Jiraiya?
Those are chains.
Chains here?
Behind the stack of tires should be the binder.
Got it.
One's locked in.
I'll just throw another one over here. Take the slack out. Would you grab I will break the pry bar out of the yellow toolbox. Did I get too greedy or you got it?
You didn't get too greedy.
Okay, give it a smash on the top. You want to hit them.
Right there.
You got it.
Yeah, okay.
Looks good. Well, if you guys thought that was exciting, just wait till we unload it. That's why I loaded it in backwards, because I made the mistake of loading it forward last time, and I had to unload going backwards, which was not very fun. It still gives me the shivers thinking about it. All right, so we're gonna throw the 16-foot flat bed on the back of the adventure van. I didn't have the right size drop hitch, so Drew and I ran over to Jeff's house to borrow his. We're going to throw one of the Pioneers on, so we'll take the forklift and the Pioneer over there and tie it with my folks who are over there waiting for us. And we'll unload it, so we'll see you over there.
Oh! Where do you want to go? You want to be right over center?
I think that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Good news, we made it in one piece. That is without a doubt the heaviest thing I've ever pulled in that truck. That was a slow trip, but we made it. All right, so this is the worst part. We have to unload it. I guess what makes it so bad is that this never has really had brakes at all, so it's a little fiddly. We'll get it all jacked up, tilted up, and hopefully it'll just glide right off of there. Jiraiya just pointed out that we are not very bright. Tell everyone what you just told me.
This is hydraulics in there.
We don't need to jack it up.
You don't need to jack it up.
All right, we'll do that.
Right.
We'll have to work in tandem here.
How much are we talking? He'll give you the call. He'll say when. All right.
wait. Okay, take him out.
Shocks are out!
All right, get that bar out of the way so you don't trip on it. Have a chalk in hand in case you need to throw it under a wheel. Be standing right here, but if it tips over, get out of the way. How's the spacing?
You look good.
Oh. I don't want to take it out of gear. Woo!
That's spooky.
Look, my fork's a little low there, but that worked.
No, they slid up with you. We got lucky right there, Trey. Yeah. Imagine if it had just smacked against that corner and just ripped up half the pavement.
Now, that's something an East Coast guy would have never been able to do. Or
would've
probably
had
had
to lift it
probably
up.
had the good sense not to do, if I had to say it. That scare you?
Would have called the brain light. It didn't scare me. It surprised me though. I thought you were gonna go down slowly and like reverse and slowly like letting it go down and then using the reverse. Tail right here.
Oh, did the Coke make it?
Made it. Alright, this is coming down.
Well, I'm gonna have this Coke and a smile. Don't take me long to get a forklift off a trailer.